Greetings and welcome to this training video about creating templates in global areas. Alright, in this video we are going to talk about templates and global sections. These are super helpful to be able to create content across multiple pages and be able to share it and make changes automatically. Alright, so here's an example. So up here we have a little header and we've got a logo here. We've got a black background. Let's say I really like the look of this. I mean, it doesn't really look that great right now. But let's say that we just absolutely love that it's already created, it looks good, and we want to save this and use this header on another page. Well, let me show you how that works. If you go and scroll over here in the section, you can see that there is a little Save Section button. So when you click Save Section, you can save things as a template or a global section. Now a template means that you can just build it on the page, it's going to pull it up, and then you can edit it. A global section, any edits that you make to that section is going to change on every page on your website or funnel. So let's start with a global section. I want to show you how this works, so let's call this a header, and we'll click Save Section. So now we have a header that's already built that we've got saved in here. Now if we save this and we navigate out of the page here, and we go back to our section, where we can create additional pages, what you'll see is we have a page here. Right? So let's add another page. Maybe this is I'll tell you what, let's do like a Contact Us page. So if we create a Contact Us, we'd be starting from scratch again. Right, so if we go in here, we already have a header that we like to use. Right, we already built one, it looks great. Well, what you can do is go up here to Section Manage, add section, you can see my layout and global sections. If we click Global Sections, we just saved one said header. Right, so what you can do is you can hover over that and drag it in, and boom, have a header that you can use on other pages. Now if you make changes to this, if it's a global header like we saved it as a global template, well, it's going to change this header for every page on your site. So let's say, for example, we change the logo. So we highlight the logo, and let's change it over to another logo, and we click Save. You've made change to the global section that can affect your other pages. Are you sure you want to save this page? Okay, so if we save that, now on every page that we have this global header on, it's going to change the logo. So if we go back to our funnel page here, or back to our funnel, what we are going to find is that it also updated the home page. So if we click on See How, it's the Contact Us has our new logo there. Well, if we click on the home page and we click Edit Page, it should update there as well. See, our logo has been updated with a new logo. See, when you have global sections, if you save it, you can make changes, and it can make changes all across your website. This is really helpful for sections that repeat on your websites and funnels, like your headers, like your footers. All of that can be done, and you can save it to where you can use it on multiple sections. Now, let's say we like this section here, and we want to save it as a template to use on other pages. Well, if I click Save Section, we have the same option to save it as a template or a global section. If we save it as a global, it's going to update on every page. That way, if we save it as a template though, let's say this is our headline and photo, and we click Save Section. Now we can use this section to add additional parts out on our pages. So if we navigate back to our other page that we set up, if we want to add that one in, let's go to our Contact Us edit page, and notice how we don't have anything in this section like there. Well, what we can do is go to Section, Add Section. My layouts here is our template. We can drag that in, and it's already created. I build these little sections, and I can use them on other websites. And the funnels that I create, I do it for duplicating pages and creating layouts that I like, so that you can build sites faster. You don't have to reinvent the wheel every page you're creating. You can build these global sections and templates and be able to use them over and over again. Now, one thing that's really cool is that on sections, like where you saved it as a template, when you make an edit, it doesn't update other pages. It's just a template. It saves it as a template for you to change around and make changes. And so if we go back and look at our other page, since we didn't save it as a global, it's not going to update that. So see how when we jump in here, it won't change the headline here. So see, our headline is still the same as it was before. It didn't change because that's a template that we used, right? and you can add and replicate areas. So if we want to add multiple sections, we can do that, so you can build out these layouts and be able to replicate them on your pages. Now if you like a section that you created, you can also replicate it by hitting the plus. So as you can see, you can start to build out your sites, you can start to build out layouts, and then you can replicate sections, save templates, save globals to where you can really build this out. So a good example of this where this is being used in bulk, let me show you another website. So this very section that you're looking at, if I want to change and update a logo or something on it, all I got to do is change one of them, and it will update across all the pages that are on all of my sites. If I use that global, if I had it as a template, it would just update that one. So as you can see, this can be extremely helpful when you're building out lots of pages and lots of funnels. You definitely want to set up the globals to be able to make changes quickly across all your website. That way it's fast, it's easy, and it's something that you can replicate quickly. Thanks for listening to this video about creating templates in global areas. For more videos like this, or to make a request for additional training videos, please go to the main menu and add a comment ticket.